Alrighty, we are back on the Heikle Maps parkour server so that we can finish the maps that we haven't done yet. Spiral 3, Paradise 3, both really long maps, but we're gonna jump right into it here. As you can see, as soon as this chat message thing moves out of the way here, that this is just a monstrous spiral. We have some little things up the top there. They can't even be rendered in. Um, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Now, I actually did a little bit of my homework before doing this, and so I did do a run through here just before recording this session, and I did not do that very many skips, and I did mess up just a few times, but this is a pretty long map. It took me about 40 minutes, and I got an A rank for that. So if that gives you any idea as to what we're about to encounter here, we're gonna have to strap in. We're probably gonna have to split it into probably two parts. Um, I'm not sure where the halfway mark is exactly, but I'll do my best and guesstimate through there. So, being one of the most recent maps, this does have a lot of the newer blocks. So, from the caves and cliffs update, so there's going to be some powder snow, there's going to be drip leaves, there's going to be drip stones, there's going to be um, just a whole bunch of nice stuff. I don't think it has mangrove wood. Um, I think Halloween Spiral 2 might be the newest one, and that's why it has the mangrove. So, but we will definitely find out here. And it's super nice to be able to see new blocks integrated into his designs here. Um, Come up here, we have this nice little end section right here, and this this uh, this map in particular. After I get back up here, um, I've mentioned it a couple times before that this is probably my favorite map, and that's because we have just some really awesome sections. We have some really awesome mechanics in a couple of different places. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get to a couple of them today, um, and it actually has like secrets. It's not just secrets that you would go and be like, oh, this is cool, and this gives you a little bit of insight as to how the map was developed and everything. No, there are actual secrets, and you get a pop up on your screen similar to the parkour pyramid advancement and goal system. So it's really cool. If I remember correctly, I believe that there's 10 of them, and I don't even know if I know where all 10 of them are. I know where a good handful are though. So that'll be fun, and I'll definitely make a separate video outlining that when the time comes. But for now, we just have to work on getting through here normally. That sea lantern looks really nice. That's glow lichen on the sides of it. It looks like a completely new block, but it turns out it's just glow lichen. But it does look super nice. Um, we have a big room in here. These are super fun, and there is a lot of skips on Spiral 3 as a whole. Just just uh, just a whole bunch. And it's really amazing to see how people have gone through and developed these different techniques of being able to accomplish these skips, and uh, trying to figure out what the best way for them to do them is. At the end of the day, if you're not going to be a speedrunner and you still want to do skips, you don't have to necessarily do it the most optimal way. You just have to do it the way that you like the most. Sometimes it is the most optimal way, sometimes it's not. but as long as you're having a good time playing through the maps, ultimately that's all that matters at the end of the day. And that's part of the reason why I like this map so much. Now this section right here can go and burn in the nether. Um, I dislike doing this like vine parkour where you would have to like go up the vine and then fall off and land on another vine. So I just stay on the ground and then jump to the next section. It's the most consistent way for me to get through there. It also happens to be the quickest. Go through here. We got a little bit of an ice section. Not too bad. Bring it around. And we get this nice amethyst section. The first time that I played this map, it took me forever to realize that you can actually just walk across these. And I accidentally found a secret because I didn't know that I could walk across those. I had to go a different way. Um, so there's a secret that is very, very close to the amethyst section. So that's a little bit of a teaser for when I decided to make that secret video. Um, Again, with just his map design in general, like the pathing, you almost always know where to go. Like this, like the amethyst blocks are the path, and so you know to go this way, even though it doesn't look like there's anything there. But once you get there, you know that you have to land there. Drop down here. Got some nice dripstone down here. The elevators are fairly fast, which is nice. There's a slime block. And we do get a couple of these water sections. I did not go corner to corner on this jump. Try that again. There we go. We do get a couple of these water sections. Just like any of the other like floating water sections, it's in your best interest to go slowly for your first couple times around. Unless of course you're a speedrunner, then you're not really going to be going all that slow. But I think this might be the spiral that flows the cleanest, and that's really important because it is the longest spiral. And so if it feels rigid and it doesn't flow well, then it's going to be difficult to try to get into the groove and complete it. This section's annoying just because we have these stairs here. It can be pretty difficult to line up, and sometimes you just need to trust yourself and go for it. Enchanting table, we got an underwater slime jump here. You can visibly see my momentum slow down when I make that jump. That one's super crazy. Head backwards, and again with the switchback routes, it's kind of a staple at this point. And we have another big room coming up here. Lush caves, super nice. And I like to try to land on that bamboo. It's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to land in the water, but it makes it so that you're in the water for a shorter amount of time. So then we get here, and we get this drip leaf section, which I just messed up. I'm gonna wait for this to go back up here. There we go. Try this again. That's typically how somebody would do that section. And I've developed my own way. So there's obviously multiple routes to get through there, but I have developed my own way for me that works best for me to get through there. But I'm just trying to go just have a nice stroll, you know? So this is actually a really cool part here. This is one of the really cool mechanics in Spiral 3 here. So we're going to make it up to the top, and you're going to see that we have boots here. So once we put on these boots, it turns the lava into magma. And it allows us to parkour on the lava. And this section flows pretty nicely if I were to make this jump here. So, ooh. There we go. Alright. bring it around, keep going, and then this jump up here, you want to delay a little bit more, and then the cauldrons will take your boots away, and apparently disconnect somebody from the server too. Funny how that happens. And we're gonna bring it around here. We want to go on these fences, more fences, and we're gonna go into here, weave through these like little structures here, and we get this bamboo section. Luckily, if I remember correctly, you literally only have to jump on a singular piece of bamboo in this entire spiral, and that's coming up really quick here. For this section, I like to skip that first lily pad if I can. That was not a very good example of it there, but you only have to jump on that one piece of bamboo in this entire map, I'm pretty sure. I'm 95% sure that that's the only piece of bamboo that you have to jump on. And so that's just a nice and easy way to get through that section here. We have this like dripstone section, which is really nice. We have some like double use slimes coming up here, so right there, and we get this other one here, bring it around. We got some candles there, those are pretty nice, and then we get to use the same slime section here again. It's always nice when we get to do that. So then we get these pillars. Just try to go corner to corner. I have a difficult time seeing the corners, so I kind of just guess and hope. That's because my eyesight's pretty bad apparently. But corner to corner on those jumps, that's the quickest way to do those. Quickest and easiest way to do them. So I want to send here. This will open up the slime block area right here. And we're going to travel through here into this elevator. We want to go to this orange house and then to this green house. Otherwise we won't be able to get enough height to go onto the platform here. That bottom route that I took on the bones right there. Oops, guess we're gonna try it again. So like this bottom route is more difficult, but it's actually faster than the top route. But whichever one is easier for you, you can do. More bones, bring it around here. Brings us to our next section. Over to here, slime up to here. Now we get this little house section with the sand. Bring this around. And as you can see, it flows really, really nicely. And then if you were to study like everywhere where you need to jump, you can be able to go through this map really, really quickly at top speed, because for those of you that don't know, I'm going to do a very short explanation of this. It's not going to do it justice, but you can actually make 5 block jumps in Minecraft without any like jump boost or speed or slime blocks or anything. You can actually make 5 block jumps. You gain a very, very minuscule amount of momentum when you continuously sprint jump. And so if you sprint jump for a certain amount of time, then you actually have enough momentum to make a 5 block jump. And so by keeping that momentum and jumping in the best places on this map, it will allow you to travel through here quicker. This section is timed here. If you don't want the timer, you can just stand on that pressure plate until all of the blocks are up, and then it will be just a little bit easier. They will still disappear behind you, but it will be a little bit easier here. We want to hop into this minecart, and then we want to press this button right here. We're going to be sent through here. And we want to jump on the cactus that have carpets here. Up to here. Slime over to here. And now we're getting to another like split route area up there with the drip leaves. So all we have to do is come around here, jump on this lamp. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of different ways to go. It's really just whatever you're feeling, whatever's easiest. I did once upon a time have a really concise and quick way to get through there. That didn't require me to slow down at all. But now that we're past it, we're in this kind of like snowy house section, and we're gonna come this way, and this will let us onto the other side of the fence. We can go through here. There's a really fun like glitch almost where if you jump off of this and you take damage here and then immediately jump, you get teleported straight down. It's pretty cool. We got another one of these split paths right here, and then we want to go this way, make our way up to here, slime again, and head through here, kind of like this castle type area here with the stone bricks. Stone bricks are super nice, but when they're overused, they get ugly to look at. So we haven't seen too many of them in this map, so they're a welcome addition. So bringing around here, more of these vines. I would hate to like competitively speedrun this map because I would have to dodge all those vines. I think I would lose my mind trying to do all of that. We got an ice section, drop through here. So we got some powder snow, and you want to use the ice to your advantage to be able to make those jumps. If not, you'll fall through. We want to go this way and up on top of here to this like ore section right here. And we're gonna go ahead and loop back around on top of the trees. And now we can go on top of the ores here. This next section coming up has some really cool skips. We're not gonna do them though, so we're gonna jump down a hole so we can climb back out. And we're gonna traverse these like bookshelves right here. This is like a library almost, but it's also a farm. These trapdoors are out, so I'm just gonna use them. And we're gonna go this way. There's a pretty awesome skip here. It's very reminiscent of a skip in Spiral 1, but again, we're not gonna worry about them right now. So we want to drop off here, go into here, climb up these pillars. We got a colorful section coming up. You guys know I'm a big fan of those. We just gotta make it through this section here. So we got a slime and go. Nope, we have to slime. We can't make that jump. We have to slime to the cyan, bring it around, and now we can get to this blue. Here we go. And this is the aforementioned gold room that I've talked about so often. It's weird because on its own, like the raw gold blocks don't look very good. And typically when you have a lot of just gold blocks, they don't look very good either. But for some reason, these actually work pretty well with each other. And it's become one of the most memorable rooms from Spiral 3 for me. So we gotta go up the staircase, and then we head this way, and this completes the gold room through here. As we keep going this way, make our way around here and up. Oh, I I hit an outjut of a block there, so we're just gonna walk this. There we go. Bring it back, get on top of the gold portal. It's pretty cool. Bring it this way. Got some chorus parkour. There we go. And we're gonna keep going this way. And like I said, I'm not really sure where the halfway point is. But I think this would be a good place to stop it. So I will see you guys next time for the back half of Parkour Spiral 3.